No empathy for him, but for the other people that were on there, I feel bad. Especially because, again, like, one of those people was a kid. I mean, given the depths they're at, it can't have been anything other than instants, as far as I could tell. I don't know how you could linger at those kind of depths. Oh, look at that, little spritesy guys. Thank you. By selecting continue. Oh, excellent. I also like that the demo carried over. Vibration, yes. Anything I need to change in here? Like subtitles and all that fun stuff? Visual alerts. On-screen waveform that provides visual representation. No, I don't need that. Here we go. Text language English, voiceover language English, subtitles are on, subtitle size. That actually looks pretty sizable for medium. That should be fine. Here in impaired subtitles I don't think we need. Excellent. That's true. I assume it was pretty far down, since they were, you know, going down to the Titanic. But you never know. You never know. Ideally, it was an instantaneous thing. But yeah, at this point, there wouldn't be any more oxygen, and also a debris field's been found. They made 16 of these terrible games, huh? Yeah, they just won't stop. They will not stop. Before I hit continue, I do want to think about that for a second. How many Final Fantasy games are, like, properly bad? I feel like I've had more fun with them than I've had less fun. They're probably more than half good. I assume you've been playing, right? What did we miss if we didn't catch the demo? That's why I haven't hit play yet, just so I can do a little recap. Honestly, they're all good. That's probably true. They're not all good for me, but that's because, like, I'm not a MMO person, so, like, what's Final Fantasy XI going to offer me? Nothing. Final Fantasy XI offers me nothing. 14 also doesn't offer me nothing, but people really seem to like 14, so I'll give it a pass. Alright, if you didn't see the demo, basically, we open up, we are a cool dude with cool powers who has a cool brother, who is a little guy who has the embodiment of Phoenix inside of him. But due to a coup staged by the Queen, it seems like, and another nation, we are caught in the crossfires of that situation. Our little brother turns into a big old bird monster, and we turn into a big old Ifrit monster, and we murder our brother, and it's very sad. The main character is not happy about that. And that was all in a flashback. In the present day, we have like a facial tattoo, and it seems like we are a slave working for potentially that nation that staged that coup. And that's pretty much all the bits. Final Fantasy VIII? Final Fantasy VIII's a very popular one. It's not my favorite, but I don't dislike 8. Usually when people are like, not all Final Fantasy, you gotta look at Final Fantasy IX, I always have to be the guy who's like, no, Final Fantasy IX's great, you shut your mouth. I love Final Fantasy IX. I think that's the thing, it's really like, they're all fine, they're all good, but you're not gonna like all of them, and the people that do like them, like, really like them. Like, I'll defend 9 to the grave. I know there are people that don't like 12, and other people that will, like, fight you if you don't like 12. Fucking take up fists. I'm pretty sure we turned into Ifrit, and, like, we just didn't have control over it. Which is why it kind of had that little echoey thing going on. It's like we were trapped in our own body watching it go down. I will fight everyone. Like, I can't really think of any Final Fantasy that I would say I don't like. Maybe, like, 13 isn't a favorite of mine. I have no real desire to ever replay 13. Every Final Fantasy is someone's favorite, so they're all good. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, even the ones that I'm like, I could leave it. Like, there are people that they'll fucking fight you. Like, it's their favorite. But after the demo, like, I'm pretty excited for this one. The combat is very fast, it's very fluid, it's very fun. The story, it got me. Like, at first, I was like, who the hell are any of these people? But the flashback, like, the whole brother killing brother thing, like, I'm in now. 2 was rough. Do you have to handicap it for the technology? Yeah, if you go back to, like, 1, 2, 3, those aren't really anyone's favorites that I know of. But once you get to, like, 4, 5, 6, now you're cooking. Even Saga sickos love 2. I should really replay the NES ones. I gotta give them another go. Maybe in the Pixel remasters, I can give them a go. Claiming redeemable items. Additional content's now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the System tab in the main menu. Well, I wanna redeem them then. Oh yeah, the flashback happened after we got knocked unconscious because 2 giants were fighting near us. So here we are waking up after that. 13 years later. I assume from the flashback and not since we got knocked unconscious. The nicer defile. That's a nicer defile you have there.
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
13 years since you last played.
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Oh, that's one of our friends over there, that jelly on the rock. He's not looking at— he might be able to walk it off, but I don't have high hopes for him.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Yes, kaijus.
Then
Like,
we
you be kaijus in this game.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
We could also just leave. That's bad for the blade. Pick it up with your hands.
After you do, that is.
Listen, we all have facial tattoos here, alright? Let's calm down.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
I also believe that Jimmy went to Connecticut for a haircut, which is outrageous. I will need to make fun of that when he gets back. The iconic abilities Secret Cyclone— sorry, Scarlet Cyclone, not a Secret Cyclone— and Heat Wave for the Phoenix are now available for the acquisition upgrade on the abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the Gear and Icons tab.
How do they expect—
You guys stop talking. I gotta try to figure out how I get my stuff. System. There we go. Braveheart and Kate Sith Charm. I claim these. I'm already making fun of him for it. So you're working for Big Cock Guy? Now when you say that, are you talking about the guy who is a giant titan, and earlier we saw him having relations with a woman against a wall? Is this following the battle with the hot winged lady? So that was like a weird little like jump forward that hasn't happened. Forget that part. That was bonus content. Ignore it. This is before that. Wyvern and friends are working for a third government. We're on a third side, I believe.
to kill something that can do this?
Alright, before he keeps talking. No, what button did I hit? Oh, it wraps back around. The Nysa Defile. Gears and Icons. Imperial Infantry Blade. But now I have Dub Wavehot, which is significantly stronger. I almost feel like I shouldn't equip that. But I will. But I will. Kate Sith Charm. Good luck charm mod left of the front foot of the mythical Kevid, a cat with a pelt spun of gold, whose claws rake in treasure from the very earth. Increased gil earned. Oh, just more money? Sure. Equip that. All of these things are like make the game easier for you, so I won't bother with those. Now, how about my icon stuff? How do I get to my icon stuff? Gear and icons. They said I need to go there. Clive is Empire right now. The big dick dude is Dalmasca. I will use the Final Fantasy 12 spelling. And the Ice Lady's working for the Greyjoys. Hey, wait a minute. Phoenix shifts. What, I got 196 points here? Projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave force is amplified upon dispelling magic. I mean, that seems worthwhile. Let's learn that.
Don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Sure, it's a pretty game. Whee! Hang on, stop! You guys are too fast! I don't remember if there's a run button. It's been several days. Hot squeezing through rocks action, that's what I'm here
Trails
for.
are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their
It has been 13 years, you're right. Are we supposed to know that every summon's also a person? Yes, at this point, you are supposed to know. Oh! Oh my god, it's working! Thank you very much, 421. You have assisted me in my tests. Did you do that because you remember me saying I didn't have the time to test it yet? Are you guys okay down there? Let me know if that automatically got posted in the Discord as well. That's the next important part. Will the game let you jump to your death? No. We are not in Dark Souls. We don't have to worry about walking off ledges. This looks refreshing. Guys, let's make mixed drinks. Come back. We have fresh ice here. Oh, these guys are so serious.
Hear that?
down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends.
Oh, that's why I call them the Greyjoys.
That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant. Are you certain?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin.
Even though they have
Only their priests
superpowers?
are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Nothing in Discord? Alright, I need to mess around with the hook. I did, Ephemeris, I did. Seems like these guys might not be nice. Ah!
What Alvation Naukin Alan Scully asked.
Maybe you should use your superpowers to destroy these people.
Let this be the end.
Let's work together, lady.
Care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly. Wyvern,
Ow.
You focus on the target.
understood.
Alright, I'll fight her. Oh, I can't remember the buttons! about you then? Ma'am. Trying to remember how to do stuff. Alright, that's dodging. I want to switch powers. Do I have other powers?
Orders, Sergeant!
Well, don't die. That's the only order.
Fucking icons. Icon? She's not even fully primed.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Ow, ow, stop. Mean. Are we the baddies? Oh, don't let that happen. Oh. At last. I gotta remember how to do all of the things. I remember half of it now. I'm excited for this game to treat Jill with the same dignity 15 treated Ariana with. Ariana and Iris with. I'm trying to remember. One of those is the gas station attendant, right? We're an assassination squad hunting a person, not an under-equipped anti-kaiju force. So I believe we are a kaiju, and we are in fact hunting a kaiju. But we are assassins, yes. From what I could tell. Some frozen tears. And as she fought, she shed tears of ice, which shattered on the blood-stained earth below. Eye potion, seal skull. Oh right, gas station Sid. I haven't played 15. I've only watched Traxian play. Yeah, we're slave assassins. We were captured. And got cool facial tattoos. Yeah, I don't know if we know if we're a kaiju. We certainly are blessed with powers.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
The plot of Kaiju number 8, but in Final Fantasy, and with slavery.
No, that's
Oh no, we know her.
not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh! Walk it off.
Fuck.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Add Avis to the body count.
What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vendra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
Don't worry, I may have hit you with a sword 1,000 times, but you're just a little sleepy. How's his sword stay there?
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her. Know her.
Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care need you here!
I'm right next to you. Calm down. Big baby.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern.
I'd like to see you
Take her
make
head
me.
so we can be done with this.
Do the math, main character. There's only one of him left.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Yeah, fuck those people.
Trey, I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
How about
You
you?
think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Enjoy being staggered, loser. Just stab him. Stab him over and over again.
And neither is she.
Let's find out.
It's a good stab.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
I had a name.
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Ow.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Think for nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Whoosh. You might fall to my hand, though. That might be what happens here.
By a traitor's blade.
By a traitor's blade! Oh no! Numbers get bigger. Ooh, meteorite. Just as drops of molten iron fall from a smith's oven to the floor to cool, so too do they fall from the celestial foundry, where the gods forge the divine instruments of war. Or so it's believed. We call these otherworldly outcastings meteorites. And wyrite. Nondescript lump of rough-hewn stone is but a nuisance upon which to stub one's toes. To the blacksmith, however, it is much, much more, for the metal contained within may be fashioned into inexpensive, yet durable gear, favored by warriors across the realm. Ah, those cursed words, crafting. Ah, we can take him. Bah. How are we gonna get out of this pickle? Is it gonna be my gravelly voiced favorite man? Is Ralph Innocent here? What's going on, Milk? Oh, who's a good boy?
This way. Bloody wind.
God, I can listen to him talk all the time.
Fuck. Fuck.
For his voice alone, he's gonna rank high on the master list of all the best Cids in Final Fantasy.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan.
How did she get into that outfit?
You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
Skill, sheer determination.
My lady, the thunder.
He's voiced by Innocent, who's like
You'll be hearing more
fantastic
soon.
actor. I love his voice. Carrie, what's up?
You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Come on, sleepyhead.
Jill. Is it really you?
Just use magic to get the clothes on. But how do you move? Also magic.
And who's this?
Or
fine
hidden
hound
panel,
who's
yeah.
for me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
He's a good boy.
Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type.
Chocolate bow.
Clive Rosfield.
How'd you know my name?
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed.
Talk forever.
Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand,
Oh, really?
she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
Good news, everybody. Final Fantasy 16 is finished installing.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
He took another step.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
Who made that noise? Was that the big
You're
guy?
welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
I am the one that beat her unconscious.
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Is he wearing a chair in his back? Is that a chair backpack? I need to zoom out.
I'll explain everything once we're back.
Give
at
me a
Ivy.
wide shot.
Come on.
That's a chair backpack. Why do you have this? They were 100% watching and reading Game of Thrones when they made this thing, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's supposed to be a bit of a Hodor. No one could hurt Sid, he's too beautiful, and his voice is way too sexy. Smoking hot gravel voice. Do, 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 do. The Hideaway. Clive. You can't go to where Clive is, because you're already there. Even this screen kind of looks like the Game of Thrones, like, opening sequence with the little, model cities. It's alright. Sausage party. The withered remnants of a once verdant valley, long consumed by the blight. One would have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool to make this wasteland their home. Let's go live there. Well, the voice actor for Sid is Ralph Ineson from The Witch, The Green Knight, a bunch of other good stuff.
Not much further now.
I don't know who the Clive voice actor is.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But
Magic.
it also means no neighbors.
Who are we gonna buy our cup of sugar from?
Last place anyone would think to look.
They'll put a cup of Starbucks as an Easter egg. That'd be very good. There's a song in this game that's so close to breaking out into Kyrie's theme. It's the worst. So far, I've enjoyed the soundtrack, but obviously I've only heard what the demo offered.
Sweeto.
We must be desperate fools! Oh, it's like a finished interior cave at the very least. Wow. Did dwarves make this? Are dwarves a thing? Hey, everyone's got the cool facial tattoo.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous.
What is
Charlie,
nous?
We grow them here, believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Goots.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Ow. Hide, hideaway. Pressing that button opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with a that thing. Whoa! Bigger than I thought. Ah, here's where I do the icon-y stuff. I only have the one icon, which is the Phoenix. But I can change what abilities I get to use with the Phoenix. So what do I got? Right now I'm using Rising Flames, which is a Birdwing Uppercut of Fire. And we got the Cyclone, which is 2 Birdwing Spinny Spin. What do the stars represent, though? This one's 3 and 2. This one's 2 and 3. And this one's 2 and 2. Projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame, and then launch several deadly shockwaves. I mean, I want to try it because it's new. Maybe instead of the Scarlet Cyclone, just throw it on there for the time being.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Damage and stun buildup thing. You like Heatwave and Rising. Cyclone feels like you just don't like spinning. Alright, that's our main destination, but we have a bunch of little icons on the map that seem like they might be fun little destinations to visit, so... Let's go see what happens if we go to those markers.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
All mended, is it? I'm guessing this is one... It isn't? Oh, well, never mind. Hello, Surly. Well, yeah, nice to meet you too, bud. I don't know what that marker on the map is for. I'm on it. Maybe it doesn't mean something until a bit later. Yeah. I was surprised to find out it had exclusivity for even any amount of time. Wasn't 15 like a release on both the Xbox and PlayStation? Or was that also limited for the time?
The blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was.
Like your tattoo.
She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that.
What about your brand? You gonna get rid of yours?
Born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Ah, we're the good guys now.
Leave me be.
Okay, bye.
These apples are all foul. Would you rather you went?
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need
New
to stay
sword?
back, though.
It is a very good looking game.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
What? If I had a way to make dust, I would make dust right now.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With
Magical cosmetic surgery.
his fate and would fight it to the end.
Blum blum. Good song, good song.
I woke this morn inspired.
Alright. I imagine those markers become active after we advance the plot. Oh, he is an owl.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her.
You get experience points if you beat the camera. I'd beat Sid in this room. With a voice like that, yeah.
Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills.
Hey, the Empire sucks, alright?
Forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Let him come.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
Have a dusty cup.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now.
We're the good
If
guys.
I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
But a very nice cave. Like, I mean, have you seen the architecture in here? It's very nice.
And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other.
Foreplay, oh my.
Will you join us?
If you can get this tattoo off my face, yes.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Could be anybody.
His evil twin. Well, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity.
I don't think he knows that he's Ifrit.
My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Whoa.
Is he certain?
You've had like 2 puffs of that.
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
That or it's like the cigarette from
Let's make ready then.
From Demolition Man, where it's like 90% filter and then just a little bit cigarette.
In the main hall, as well as a few things you don't.
I gotta rewatch that movie. It was great. Anything in your room I shouldn't be looking at? Can I read your diary? At the very least, clove cigarettes smell better as like a standby. A bystander, rather.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
I'm just wondering, maybe we could just like kiss and cuddle a little bit, though.
It's downstairs.
Fine, fine.
Try not to get lost.
We just met. I understand. We can kiss and cuddle later.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on.
I will fuck these stairs right up. All right. Don't test me.
When lightning struck his
I like that he's called a spoony bard. Alright. I want everyone to just also be aware, but if you listen, you can hear the sound of his leather pants, like, as he walks.
Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place.
Dude is huge.
On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
I'm going to Old Nan. I screw that blacksmith.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Right? Like, there's stairs in a cave. They're gotta be dusty. I know, like, the voice acting in this game is really good. It's why I had no qualms doing English over Japanese.
Sorry, Lady Karen. Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest.
Plus, again, Ralph Ineson, like, there's no way I'm not going to have whatever track Ralph Ineson's on.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that
Nice
so?
guy. Continental rum. Well, let's not be so hasty here. Maybe we just drink the rum. A noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent. I think if I recall correctly, Traxium was telling me that they actually did the English voice acting first for this game. They didn't do the Japanese first. You have to see to my equipment. Here you go, buddy.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. Alright, alright. No need to be hasty.
I'm an alcoholic. I know what I have to do.
Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly.
So Moogles are real in this universe?
As a favor to Goot's mind.
Show me a Moogle. I want to see a Moogle. The crafting of new gear as well as the upgrading of existing gear can be done at that simple. As long as you have the recipe and proper materials, select a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. You saw one flying around when you entered. I did? I may have been looking at chat and missed a Moogle flying around. I can upgrade my belts. That's what you're gonna do for me, blacksmith? The belt? Oh, he's not even gonna make... He's not gonna upgrade a belt. He's gonna make me a belt. Make me a belt. Damn. I looked away when I was, like, talking to chat and I missed the fucking Moogle. Hurts! What's going on, Mega? Was that Sid's owl that was flying around? Was it a Moogle or an owl? I'm getting conflicting reports here.
And the belt?
It was a Moogle, alright.
You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
Thanks, rude man.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I will let Sid decide what's best for me at any time. I don't think you understand. When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, in addition to stock updates for Karen's Toll and new foraging recipes for the Black Hammer. There's also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A that symbol icon will also appear in-game, as well as on the local map, to indicate recent updates. Had the giant pig poop fall on his head? Moogle, oh, they're cute. Yeah, Moogles are adorable. Which is why I wasn't sure if they would be in this game, because this game is, like, so much more, like, self-serious than a lot of the other Final Fantasies. So, like, a Moogle almost feels like it wouldn't fit in, but I would love to see one. Like, the goblins in this game, they look like not Final Fantasy goblins. The dwarf in the group was freaking out. Did they make it, Mega? Did they survive the encounter? Alright, what we got? Blacksmith is there. Nothing else really changed. Except now there's an icon way up here?
Well, it is. Scout's Valley.
Or was this already here last time?
Sid once told me the Blight doesn't.
I've already chatted with you.
He makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her brothers.
Looks out of place? I imagine. The chocobos look like they fit in, but that's because birds. We already have large birds in the real world, so easy enough.
The gift worked.
What I really want to see... I want to see some classic monsters from Final Fantasy.
Nearly there.
I want to see the Tonberry. I want to see a Cactar. We've actually already seen a Marlboro in the demo. There was a Marlboro. Although they changed the name a little bit. It was Marlboros, I believe. But it was a Marlboro. Yeah, I want to see a Tonberry.
Right.
With his little knife.
Comfortable while the bed's made up.
The Marlboro looked really good.
You're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
It was a good boss fight.
Get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
This guy's voice does not fit his body.
the hell have I got myself into?
Speak with the man tending to the bears. Hi.
Who are they? Huh?
All the other characters, Mega, great voice acting. It's just that one guy.
Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Shift your ass. Yeah, big body, small voice was probably the jive they were going for. And like I said earlier, I don't know if you'll hear megahertz, but Ralph Ineson is the voice of Sid, and like I could never pass up listening to him.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I just did.
I did say so.
No respect. Can't get no respect. Oh, I definitely will sample the other voice tracks to hear them. But Ralph Ineson gets my first playthrough.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary.
The phrase "they're going to be all right" has been ruined because of Arrested Development. He's going to be all right. Oh, that's great! You're taking the news better than I would have if I had heard that my son was losing his his left hand. You made it home? I texted you, but you never replied.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone.
This is what happens when you go to Connecticut for a haircut, Jimmy? A haircut?
The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
We have an award-winning barber
You need some supplies.
right in the middle of town.
Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
You started your sentence with the word "and"? We can't be friends, I'm sorry. Side quest unlocked. No, he's just literally have to find him. He's hiding in town. If you find him, you get a haircut. That's the way it works. Keep an eye out for the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have quests to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the Journal tab in the main menu. After accepting a quest, quest objectives will appear in the to-do list, located on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the main scenario. Whoops. And up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized on the Journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed in the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing X again. The following hideaway facilities are also now available. The Thousand Tomes. It's a library. The Orchestration. A personal jukebox. Both are located in the Hideaway's eatery, the Fat Chocobo. It can be found on the local map by pressing that button.
Who are these people?
Exactly like Where's Waldo, but you win a haircut when you find him. Oh, no problem. Just wanted to make sure you weren't stranded. If you needed, I would have come and gotten you. Oh my god, look at the Chocobo!
Are you?
Oh my god! Look at this cutie pants. They look like dinosaurs, which is appropriate. I don't know if I told you, Jimmy, but Ralph Ineson, I swear, this is the last time I'll talk about Ralph Ineson. Ralph Ineson is the voice of Sid in this game. It's amazing.
Don't think I haven't noticed you.
Hello,
stealing
Kenneth.
sips from that pot.
Yeah, I want to find this Moogle you guys are talking about.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands.
Is this a
The fat
sex
chocobo
thing?
is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox, and
I want stew now. I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, the Green Knight himself.
And who exactly do
The
I have
father
the
from The
honor of
Witch.
addressing?
Clive.
I love his voice.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful.
Victuals.
They're hot.
So one of the global powers is called the Empire, and they brand people with a tattoo on their face to make them a marked individual as a slave.
Oh, meal.
We recently have escaped those people.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
Yeah, there's a lady here who tells us that they can get rid of that facial tattoo.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
The old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
That's true. Our former kingdom also had the branded.
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his...
Yeah.
We're specifically from the Empire with this tattoo, but yeah, you're right, Taka.
My thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord.
Like a lord?
Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Now, the hideaway is the home I never knew. And a mighty fine one at that.
I'm chasing rumors. Sid's up there in that hole.
Someone else here needs food! Here you go, nerd.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
I hope we could be aspiring actors.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
Reading.
Right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
He's a studious bearer.
That's the last one. I'd better let go now.
Oh, I can't jump over it. A wizened man.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
Big question, does it have a fishing game? Goddamn better.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite the name.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me.
But have you considered a few baubles? Because baubles are pretty great.
The realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Rolls eyes. Few the 1,000 tomes.
You are always welcome at my table.
I know, but I don't want to do it right now. I gotta get paid. I did my job.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
Now where's my food?
Bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say?
His voice is all I need.
I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will.
Just filled with dirty underwear.
Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Quest complete. 5 experience points, but some money. I mean, I guess that does make sense. And we got some Y-Right. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Hey, he told me to open this, alright? Don't make it sound like a weird, bad thing.
Do you think we should go and help?
I'm coming, side quest. I'm a-coming.
Escape their masters in the Imperial capital.
Oh yeah, that's how you open that one. Alright, just the one more side quest. What's going over here, Jeffrey?
It's falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Are you holding it up?
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to, Faded Nipple Man.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you.
It is carpentry on heads.
And the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work.
If it's Sid's dirty underwear, it's a good thing to win.
More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
I did play the Sea of Stars demo, it was pretty good.
Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
You got it, Faded Nipple Man. Speak with a carpenter at the White Ads. Do. Hi, the guy 30 feet away needs some wood.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, master carpenter.
No, it's Joffrey.
Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. Better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
Hang on, Jeffrey, I'm coming! Hang on, buddy! Out of the way, chickens! It's a lumber emergency.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
It was literally just a short walk.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better.
Yeah, they did a good job. They did a good job.
We're warm and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
What you gonna give me?
There's no need to. That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Gooble gobble. Quest complete. 5 experience points, but he gave me a bug. Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather from the fact that it is highly sought after by physicers? Physickers? For use in brewing medicines. In summer, when the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm will spend nigh every waking hour collecting specimens in readiness for exchanging them for a handful of coppers. As children have tiny hands, however, this amounts to fewer than one might expect. Thanks for the bug, weirdo. Watch out, chicken! Where's this Moogle? Doctors of the Physicals. You have to watch the VOD to make sure I see this Moogle.
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
I'm sorry.
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Well, thank you.
Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something?
Bye. No, you're gonna give it to me.
You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
You're lucky I was just a waiter. Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at that symbol shops around Valthia. Shop stocks change as the story progresses, so be sure to check in frequently. We have the broadsword, which is worse than my Cohen sword. But iron bracers, those are better than my current bracers. How much money do I have? Where's my money counter? I'm covering the money counter. I have that much gil. What else you sell? Potion, high potion, 4 out of 4, 3 out of 3, 1 out of 2. I shall buy your iron bracers.
You'll not find a better price than
and
that.
I shall equip them.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gil to your name.
Oh, look at good boy.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception.
I paid.
But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
He's a good boy. Oh, look at him. Hey, stay away from my stuff. That's mine. Get out of here. Hey, back up. Walk away, buddy. Walk away. That's right. That's right. Keep walking. Hey, everybody. This wall's doing something weird. Oh, God. The Arret Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive with a safe space to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. The Hall of Virtue. I mean, I gotta look at it. Was awkward petting animation? I've seen more awkward, but that was pretty awkward. I'm just happy that petting was happening at all. The Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out. I just read that. It's a Goblin! Fuck you, Goblin. He's a virtual mugger! Whoa, he got some good air. Alright. Input display, action log, invincibility, regen, burst timing, recast timers, enemy aggro, enemy invincibility. Select the target. We have Goblin Mugger, Goblin Weaver, Gigas. What's a Gigas? That's a Gigas. Do we get to fight the Marl again? We can't fight him again. That's a little disappointing. Pew! But I don't want to do this right now, so goodbye.